crap. Didn't mean to do that.
You can age on your own terms. Retinol overnight means the smoothing benefits of retinol are now for your whole body. Plus, fast working quick breaker diminishes wrinkled skin.
Woo! Hey! Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Our Philadelphia Eagles pull up, not an upset. We won the game. Oh, in thrilling fashion, 37-34 in overtime in a walk-off touchdown by Jalen Hurts on a quarterback draw, a play in which I was sick and tired of seeing at certain parts of the game, but it pulled out a win for us in this situation here. I swear, for God, I swear it was a couple of times I was like, if they don't throw this damn quarterback draw in the damn fireplace and burn it. But it was that very play that won us the game. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a game, man. Our Philadelphia Eagles are 10-1. And I am weak at the heart right now. Wow, what a game. Pat, I can only imagine. You weren't on with me. I can only imagine what were you going through in the waning moments of this game?
It was the most silentest Pat you have ever witnessed. I was silent. I wasn't saying anything. I was subdued to the reality of what was going on. I was trying to get something ready. I was just realizing that this team, we're losing players left and right. I couldn't breathe. My heart was pulsating. I had to go get another shot. After I got the other shot, Jalen started scoring touchdowns. I said, "Oh, let me go get another shot." I couldn't move after that one. So it's like I'm watching this team battle back. I saw that last drive that Buffalo put together at the end of the game, in the end of the fourth quarter when they ran the ball down our throats. Let's be honest, they ran the ball down our throats. We were tired. Yes. We couldn't switch our defensive linemen. Our noble guys there, like Milton Williams, Fletcher Cox. These guys were hurt, and we had to keep the rotation was to the minimal. But what a win, man! Woo! What a win! Regardless of all that, what a win. I'm ecstatic. Listen, 10-1 to be the best team in football. Yes, the best team in football. Just like everybody's saying in the comments. They're talking about us going through a gauntlet. No, we're the gauntlet you gotta go through. We don't got the fire, but we got the gauntlet you gotta come and get through us. Man, Dante,
wow.
I need my shot, brother. I gotta wipe my camera off because I done spit all over the place.
Yo, what a game! Look,
can we do this tonight?
Let me make sure.
Can we do this real quick?
Yeah, let's do this. You're watching Eagles Talk, the most unique Eagles coverage show around. That's by Eagles fans, for Eagles fans. And here on Eagles Talk, we talk about our favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles. We do so in such a relaxed manner that we enjoy our favorite adult beverage in the form of shots. And today we're going to celebrate our Philadelphia Eagles, our 10-1 Philadelphia Eagles, after this heart-wrenching, this, oh my goodness, my nerves, I can't even get it out. My nerves are so bad. But after this thrilling win in overtime by our Philadelphia Eagles, they are 10-1, the number one seed, the best team in the NFL right now. Let's raise a drink to them. I'm drinking the cranberry juice. Pat's going a little stronger with the Jameson Irish whiskey. Let me know what you're doing out here, but let's salute our 10-1 Philadelphia Eagles. Down the hatch. 3, 2, 1. One, two, three.
To victory.
E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles. Yes. I'm gonna go right to some comments. Yo, what's up? Ed Clinton, what's up? Ed, I apologize to Ed. Ed is a loyal follower on YouTube. He watches the game with me, do play-by-play. And this week, the crowd talked me into going to live TV, Ed, and I'm sorry I was ahead of Ed, and Ed couldn't, he can't follow along if I'm announcing the plays before he sees them. So he wasn't on as often as I would have liked to see him on. So I apologize, Ed. The crowd won out this week. Hopefully I'll go back to streaming so I can keep you along with me. But you're right. I'm taking a double dose of blood pressure medicine, no shots. Ted Wiggins says, "What gauntlet? The gauntlet better worry about us."
We are the gauntlet. We are the gauntlet.
Marion said, "Hey, what's up, Marion?" Yes. Pam Clark says, "Let's go Eagles." And also adds, "Best win since the Super Bowl 10 and MF1." Yes, it was a nice win. Carl, what a game. You're right. Is that Carl? No, Carl, what a game. Donovan, what's good, Eagles fan? Man, my nerves are shot. All of our nerves are shot. Marwan, what's up? That was all Hurts. Can't tell me otherwise. Yeah, you can't tell me otherwise either.
He was pissed on the sideline.
He was. He waited so patiently till it was his turn too. Like, yo, defense, just give me another shot at this. That's the look he had on his face. Like, yo, I'm sitting there patient, and he looked like he had the confidence that he was going to get another shot.
He was annoyed just to even be in overtime. Correct. Overtime.
He was pissed at his last drive. Yes, no, he was.
Y'all could have been stopped him. You could have been stopped giving us these crap tests. Oh, line, you blocked for like 2 series.
Yeah.
Right.
But he was pissed at the last drive. That Jake Elliott 59-yard field goal. He was on the sideline pissed. Like, he wasn't excited about him making enough. He was pissed because he missed the opportunities. He saw there were opportunities and to actually win the game. Like, I mean,
regulation.
You want somebody that has that gumption, that has that drive, that fire deep down inside, that they're never satisfied with what they put out there on the field. Because I know even when winning the game, he wasn't satisfied because he's going to say on the podium today, we could did much better early in the first half, not put us in a situation. I know he's going to say that.
Yeah, Chef, you're right. What a win. He can eat his chicken scampi and garlic bread. Oh, man, I wish I could eat some of that myself. DeMarco, my brother, yes, we did what we do. That's right, bro. Reggie, my brothers, Fly Eagles Fly. That's what's up, yo. This was a game that was entertaining, to say the least. It was a good game. It was a great game. It was a great game, not a good game. It was a great game, and we clinched a playoff berth with that win. The first team, maybe one of the quickest teams to ever do so. I mean, like, yo, that was incredible. We clinched a playoff berth. We're in the playoffs. That's not even a worry of ours anymore. It's not a mystery anymore. Now we just playing for the number 1 seed. But we're in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We're in there. Let me see what I say. Playoffs, baby. That's what's up. Floyd, that was an Academy Award. That was and I just said to Pat. I just said to everybody else who was on here too. The damn play that I was ready to throw in the damn fireplace is the play that won us the game. I was so tired of seeing this damn draw. Like, why are you running this? Why the hell are you running this? And it winds up being the play that wins us the damn game. I don't have anything to say about the draw anymore.
But can we talk about BG and his journeyman, with his 198th start?
Yeah.
At the coin toss. And Buffalo won. What did Brandon Graham say?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't
Yeah.
matter.
It don't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. What a heroic
About
effort by this defense who was gassed. There's no doubt about it. They were gassed. And I was on the play-by-play saying, dude, we just need you to reach down and give us all that you have, right? And it was an errant throw ultimately that stopped them, but they gave it all that they had while they were on that field. They did all that they were physically able to do. And it was enough for us to get this win, because all we needed was them to hold them to a field goal and give us an opportunity. And they did just that. In the fourth quarter, when we needed a big stop to go ahead, they got us a pick. This defense, I have to take my hats off to them. And they were gassed. They were definitely gassed all game, especially in that fourth quarter when they took that last drive and took it in for a touchdown, where they just pounded. They basically just punched us in the mouth all the way down the field. That's what they did. They ran the ball every time. They just punched us in the mouth, punch after punch, and they just took it in for a touchdown. This defense was resilient, man. I have to take hats off to them. Even the offense, there was a lot of times I was so frustrated and what the hell was happening on offense. We get a key turnover late in the game, and they go 3 and out. What the hell? You know what I mean? But it's all for naught right now, because right now we could celebrate being 10-1, because ultimately we pulled this game out.
Yeah.
We pulled this game out.
We definitely pulled this game out. For Lane Johnson not to be there, and for Jack Driscoll, even though he gave up a lot of pressures, he did hold his own. He didn't get ran over, which I thought he would get ran over the whole game. This team definitely has a resilience, a ability to say, you know what, we could take everything that you throw at us, but at the end of the day, we're gonna win the game. I said it when we first started up our pregame. A win is a win. If you win 3-2, right now this team did what we wanted them to do. They just went in there and did the job and came out with the W. I mean, we can break everything down during the week. We can look at why is this, why is that. At the end of the day, we got the W in our Philadelphia area. All our Philadelphia fans, all the Philadelphia fans nationwide can have a relaxed week, gear up for this 49ers team. I'm excited.
It was the longest game ever.
It was.
Yes.
It was long in regulation.
Oh,
It
my
was already
goodness.
That part.
7:45 at the end of regulation.
If they didn't stop, if they didn't stop talking about the next game, we're about to run into the next game. It starts at
so what?
8:22.
Like
who cares about that?
This game. Nobody cares about that. But the dot that he threw to my boy Oz Zacchaeus.
Yes.
Come on, MVP Jalen. That was a dime of a ball.
Yeah, he had
dime of a
opportunities.
ball.
And I think this game is a game where the offensive coordinator needs to go back and look at the scheme that the Buffalo Bills did with them in the first half, because you didn't have anything over the middle. We always talk about our middle of defense, right? It's wide open. Why we don't have any passes in the middle of the field? We start doing that more in the second half. You start seeing things open up. Devontae Smith finally got over 100 yards, not 99. He finally got over 100 yards. Shout out to Devontae Smith.
It was. I talked about the pass to Zendejas, and I was not amazed, but I marveled at the fact that he bought himself time. He could have threw the ball away, but no, he bought himself time, and then and OZ was not open.
No,
and he saw him and gave him the opportunity. He trusted him. He put it up in a place where he could get the ball, and he trusted him to go get it. He took a chance, and that was a hell of a throw. And it was a hell of a catch by OZ. And that was huge in the game. And all throughout the game, I think Jalen and this team came up big when they had to come up big. I mean, it's obvious. It's 37-34. And second quarter was a disgrace to Eagles fans everywhere what happened in the second quarter.
They did get booed. They got booed
and they ordered it. They got booed. That was crazy.
They deserved it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And some of the players will say, we deserve it. We deserve to give this fan base who bleeds green, who sweats green, who basically base their whole working schedule on us play better. And you know what? They did in the second half. They played much better. The defense came there to play. Shout out to Bradbury finally playing some defense. That touchdown, truthfully, to Gabe Davis wasn't really on Bradbury. It was on Christian Ellis, who was suckered in on the play fake because he gave up the inside. But anyway, it's a lot of things we can critique about this game, but it's a W.
Yeah, it is a W. So I'm gonna ride with that because this was won in dramatic fashion. I don't have anything to dissect or get on them about.
Well, you know,
after that second quarter and some of that.
Chicken Little came through. Chicken Little came through when we talked about how Jalen wasn't fazed by the kick. He was still looking mad, and people were like, "Why didn't he cheer for Jake Elliott making a field goal?" Everybody on Twitter is like, "He's mad that they had to go to overtime, bruh."
Yeah,
be quiet.
Yeah, dinner reservation.
We mad we had to go to overtime. How you think he feel?
He had dinner reservations. Now
right.
Yo, look, here we go. Here we go. Explain to me why this defensive coordinator refuses to send extra help. This is sickening. I will stick up for Desai because Desai sent these are all out blitzes late in the game, and one was right on time when they nailed the running back for a loss, and the second one is where they gave up the touchdown. And I was hurt that they gave it the touchdown, not because that they gave it up. I was hurt because I loved his aggressiveness, and I thought because of it he would not do it again because it would, you know what I mean, he got burnt on it. But at that moment, at those two plays, I love to see that aggressiveness. He sent everybody, and this defense was kind of banged up, and that showed me that he had a lot of guts to do that too. He sent everybody with a tired defense. And not being at full strength, and one play it worked, the next play it didn't. But I loved his mentality, and I loved his aggressiveness. I would like to see it at some other points in the game, Terrence. I'm not going to say I wouldn't, but that's what's one point in the game that I have to take hats off to him for putting his balls on the table.
Listen, one thing that we harp about is being a very aggressive defense. And the one thing we talked about after our second game of the season is why we don't give the ball to Swift more. When Swift was out the game, we were in a negative effect. Like we weren't doing anything. When he got the ball back in the second half, right in the third quarter, what did he do? He broke off a big old run. What was it? A 36-yard run. Like you cannot not give the ball to this kid. He's like
he's
like the kickstarter for our team, especially when we're in these situations where our offense is not doing anything. He is the actually linchpin that starts the offense to gel and starts the offense to produce points.
My son sent me the QB rating. So Josh Allen's was 86 and Jalen Hurts was 92.
Yeah, I mean, he was efficient when he threw the ball to his receivers.
Yeah. Well, not that. That line was tipping his balls too.
They were.
That's how he got the interception. Yeah, definitely that's how he
got that interception was how they got that.
Right.
And I think that's why they didn't do that inside screen with Swift. I mean, last week they did 2 inside screens with the Swift. I think that's the reason why they didn't do the inside screen, because they was fearing that he might get his ball tipped again for another turnover.
Yeah,
and
we just need to run Swift just a little bit more. Like he should always have 25 carries.
80 yards.
Yeah, facts.
15 carries, 80 yards. But
how many carries?
14.
14. Can we at least get him to 20?
Yeah, I'm all for that campaign. I'll start that campaign.
20 carries a game. Can you at least give me 20 carries a game out of him?
I mean, we had a total of 185 rush yards off of 32 carries. Jalen Hurts had 14 carries for 65 yards and 2 touchdowns. But the thing about it is I kept hearing this on the call, and I need to start listening to the national call. I need to start listening to Morrow, or listen to you, Dark Knight,
or listen to the radio.
Yeah, that's what I need to start doing. The thing about it is they kept praising Josh Allen being a pocket quarterback, bringing this big. Josh Allen is a bona fide running quarterback that has a big arm. That's all.
Yeah.
He's a big quarterback that basically runs to get his wide guys open. And every 3rd down and 7, I knew he was going to take off. Every 3rd down and 7, he basically took off running.
Yeah, he did. That was very frustrating too. And I was like, damn it. Damn it. That's all I could say was damn it. Ed Clint right here. Jordan Davis put in 100% effort. He did. That Jordan Davis, the big guy, came up big. He was our run defense in one series.
Goodness.
He was the run defense by himself. I was like, yo.
Down Josh Allen.
He earned his paycheck today. You could tell Big Boy was putting in that work. Like he probably sitting in the ice tub soon as these interviews are over.
Man, he's laying on the floor in the locker room. I've seen players like they don't do anything else when they're dead tired. They come, they sit their seat, then they lay down.
It's probably the most comfortable thing ever at that point.
Oh man, but you know what? He chased down Josh Allen and actually got the tackle because he tripped his foot. But to be 6'6", 360 pounds. That's a tribute to what he wanted to do this year and be in more physical peak condition for his size. I got to shout out to the big man because he's doing his doggone thing, and we can appreciate that, man.
All right, let's take a moment to give a shout out to this big guy. You're right, Carolyn. Dark Knight, another great play-by-play. Way to call the walk-off. Way to call the walk-off. Did y'all not see it? Oh, y'all got to go back and see it.
I have it up here.
I heard Chef called the walk-off, too. Yelling for Jalen Hurts. He's like, he gonna run it in. A lot of y'all was calling for that walk-off, huh?
No, she talking about the walk-off call. I was like, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? It was brilliant. It was brilliant by that guy.
The only song that came in my head was all we do is win, no matter what. Our hands go up.
Chad says, I love my damn quarterback. It hurts me trust.
That's right.
It was crazy. What happened with Kelsey? I don't know. What happened with Kelsey?
Quarterback.
He went out.
The 2 offsides penalties. I think he had a lot of players. They don't realize that you've been playing a game that's been like 2, 3, 4 hours. You gotta use the bathroom once in a while. I think he ran to the locker room and used the bathroom. That's what I honestly thought I saw. So
but before that, what happened to him? I was like, yo, I said we can't kill. Because he's a legend. I can't kill him. But damn, these 2 false starts, he killed me with that. I was like, yo.
He had a little bit of sloppy. The one now, I mean, even they were kind of ticky-tack a little bit.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Like these
but that's the emphasis, though. That's the emphasis. They put the emphasis on letting the center call people off sides. Are you not entertained?
Yeah, she was. Yo, Kelsey had the deuce. Oh, Sam Ed said Kelsey had the deuce.
Yeah, because he's moving pretty quickly getting that.
I had so many pauses on myself. I'm like, yo, I gotta really watch what I say. I'm like, yo, I was like, yeah, I said the D gotta run up. I'm like, oh damn, pause. I'm like, yo, I had about 5 pauses in the podcast. Juanita, I meant JT's phone is not working. It was great. It was great, man.
JT, they're in a Eagles bar in DC. So check it out.
Yeah, he sent me a messenger. He said he talked to the guy. They said that they would have us too. So I got to contact them and see how it is. I need the name of it and all that. But yeah, that was a great game. I'm glad you guys. In D.C., he asked me about McGurks. I thought he was going to be in Baltimore. But, hey, wherever he was at, it was a great time because our Philadelphia Eagles are 10-1, 37-34 over the Buffalo Bills. And, and I had a Cowboys fan, maybe even 2, invade my play-by-play. And, and I was like, dude, come on, man. Y'all got to get out of here. I said, we taking care of business right now. I said, the adults are playing football, all right? We don't have time to talk about what you kids are doing playing against the high schoolers that you're playing against.
True.
With the 32nd ranked defense, the 31st ranked defense, and the 30th ranked. I said, the grown people are over here playing football now. Just be quiet. What they say, what the parents used to say to kids, like, stay out of grown folks' business. We talking. We're talking over here. So I had to put them in their place.
The thing about it is that we have beaten some teams that are, the winning teams. Like Buffalo was 6-5. They projected to go to the playoffs, go to the Super Bowl. They actually was talking about them playing us in the Super Bowl. Listen, the team we played last week is going to the playoffs. They put out a show today. Dollars. We beat the teams that they put in front of us, but yet we don't get the same respect. These other teams that are blowing out teams that are looking looking for a high draft pick. These teams are going out looking for high draft picks. Like, come on now.
We're playing teams that are contenders to go to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas are playing teams that are contenders to go to the toilet bowl. There's a big difference. There's a big difference in that.
Listen, I need another shot on that one. I need another shot on that one. Listen, at 10-1, Nichelle, we ran the ball for 185 yards, 32 rushes, both quarterback, running backs. Even Boston Scott got 2 carries for 14 yards. Like, we got to keep this running. Why are we starting the game passing the ball when we need to run the ball?
You know how many people between the fans, Trey Thomas, you name it. Everybody was on Twitter like, after the very first series, why are we passing? Correct. On our first 3 plays? It's raining.
Yes.
We have a hell of a running back. What are we doing? I'm not feeling it. That's what they were saying. I'm not feeling this first set of plays right here.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, I wasn't either.
We forget we have to run until the third quarter. What is that?
Yeah, it's like we forget how to run. I mean, you're down one of the game's best right tackles. It's not the best right tackle in the game next to Trent Williams, right? You're in a bad field right now because of the rain. The first 3 plays are nothing but pass plays, and Jalen had to throw the ball out of bounds.
Dude, are you kidding me? I went off on that. I'm like, what the hell are we doing?
A lot of people did.
The first 3 plays, and we run. We passed the ball. That was incredibly stupid. I don't know why. And then we come out in the second half, and we look so much different. Like we look like we're supposed to look, right? Why? I'm saying, why can't we do that? And why do we have to wait until the second half? Or why can't we just do that in the beginning? Because it's obvious. Why can't we just do that? Why can't we just even try it?
It's almost like we treat the first and second quarter like a scrimmage.
Let's
just see what we're gonna do.
Let's see what we can do with this
one.
Let's
see what we can do. Let's just see what it's hitting for. Oh, and then we'll actually play. You know,
I said that before. That's what it feels like. It feels like they take the first half, and that if they do, that's some arrogant ass shit though. But if they do, like we gonna win this game. Let's just see if these plays work before we get serious. I don't know. You know what I mean? See, like let's see if these plays work, and then we'll get serious in the second half. I don't know.
Let's just try this. Let's just see how this works.
Yeah, let's see how this goes. Miss Doe says, like I said, Eagles went ugly. I'm very happy. And she did. She said all along the Eagles went happy. She was watching play-by-play. I forgot. I gave a little pushback on something she said. But in the end, Miss Jones, you are indeed right. The Eagles went ugly, and she was not worried about it. She's okay with this ugly winning, and I'm okay with it too.
I knew we were going to win once we, was going to take it to overtime. I was like, well, we're definitely going to win.
Yeah, Josh Allen is 0-5 now, 0-6 in the overtime, including the playoffs. Like, I mean, I don't know what it is. That pass at the end of the game, I mean, in the overtime before they went for the field goal, he had this guy. I mean, I know we brought pressure at the perfect time. It was a perfect call by the side, and it was schemed up perfectly by our defense. And the play they called offensively was a good play. It was to get a guy wide open in the corner route. But it's players like that separate great quarterbacks from good quarterbacks. You know,
I know that's right.
Great quarterback,
great one.
Would stood in there and took the hit and delivered the pass where it needed to be instead of trying to anticipate because of the blitz. I'm so happy we have Jalen Hurts who is calm leveled and brings the calm to the offense, who's level headed, who realizes that we can be better at every single facet of the game. And I'm looking forward to the next week and see what they can do. I can't wait to break this game down for our midweek show, but I need another shot, Dark Knight.
Yeah, I mean, we're backing it up on our gauntlet. Like, all right, we got Buffalo, we got KC.
We're undefeated in this gauntlet.
We're the gauntlet. We're
we are the gauntlet. I said that.
Yeah.
Now, what they say? They said it started
Miami
at the
started.
Dallas game. So now we're 3-0 doing
No,
this.
it started the
gauntlet stretch.
Miami game.
Yeah, that's what I say.
All right,
I'm
so
telling
we
you.
racked up 4 stones in our gauntlet. We only need a 5th.
Right.
And that's
right.
the Niners.
Look, I said they say that it started the Dallas game. I say it started the Miami game. But either way, wherever it started,
Dallas,
we're undefeated.
KC,
We played
Buffalo.
Miami
Dallas.
Commanders, then Dallas, then Kansas City, and now Buffalo. And we're 5-0 during what they're considering our toughest stretch of the year. Our toughest stretch of the year, we're 5-0, and we face who I've been wanting to face since this season schedule had been announced.
49ers.
I circled this on the schedule, and I can't wait until next week. I just hope that we are healed up enough to be at full strength to give them what they want, because they talk so much crap. The 49ers, it's your turn. You're up next. You're on the clock. You're the next contestants to get this ass whipped. All right, so we'll see you guys next week.
Hold on, I got some news. Martin Frank reported that I'm told the Eagles are holding Lane Johnson out as precautionary as MRI showed inflammation in the groin area, and with wet conditions, decided to not play it. To play it safe.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to be healthy enough to play next week, because we definitely need him next week with those 2 dynamic pass rushers and Bosa and now Chase Young. How do you get Chase Young? Fred Warner is a very smart linebacker, one of the best linebackers in the league. I look forward to breaking down this team because this is going to be a good game. It's going to be a great game, and it's time for me to drink some more.
All right, so and us closing, because we're going to get out of here. We're going to salute our Philadelphia Eagles one more time, man. Oh, what a great game. Are you not entertained? All right, here we go. Our Philadelphia Eagles, man. 10-1. We'll see you guys on Thursday. Enjoy your week. I know it's going to be a great week now. And down the hatch. 3, 2, 1.
Live in 5.